Hey everybody, Argent here. So this probably isn't a smart idea, but if this turns out really bad, I'll just come back and do this some other time. So I haven't been streaming lately because I have strep throat. Fortunately, I finally was able to go to the doctor, and I had to go to a couple doctors, but anyways, one of them finally gave me antibiotics, so my throat's feeling probably good enough to take a look at this. As I said, if not, then we will just, I'll just do this some other time. That's not what I wanted. I wanted here. There we go. So today we're going to look at CopperCab. So CopperCab is the latest Lolcow. So for this guy, I couldn't really find a ton of stuff. There's his YouTube channel. There's a little bit of lore outside of YouTube. But aside from that, in his Twitter, it's kind of hard to find information. And that's kind of how it is for a lot of people. Like you have your Christians, you have your DSPs, where there's a lot of sorry, I'm just wondering what people are saying in the chat. Where there's a lot of information, a lot of lore, like Endure Dev. And then there's guys like this who we largely know just from his YouTube channel and because they're a meme, but we don't really know a ton outside of that. So there is an ongoing debate, as Blackbriar points out. Is he a troll or not? Is CopperCab a real person? Is this whole thing a joke? People really don't know, and it's a debate that's been going on for years. So, unlike Endure Dev, I couldn't really find a ton, so we're just going to go through. I suffered through all of his videos, so I put together a playlist that I think encapsulates him. So we're just going to go through this and take a look at it. So this is the video he was known for. Apparently on an episode of South Park, they said gingers don't have souls. And he took this really hard and he made this video which became a super meme. And he eventually got a reality TV show called Hollywood Hillbilly based off of how popular this video was. So we're going to go through this. Even if he is a troll, it's worth talking about. So this is the ginger guy, CopperCab. You are a fat ginger. Oh, is it not fucking bugged OBS mechanics? Let me see. Sorry, turn it up? Okay, because I can... It is showing that it's going. Can you hear it now?
And it really hurts my feelings.
Turn it up? Okay, because I can... It is showing...
Jesus have souls! I go to church. I'm a Christian. You don't know me.
Still no sound?
You're not God. You're not God. You don't know who has a soul and who doesn't.
Okay.
All right?
Is it too loud now? Anyways, I'm a professional. Okay, so let's just restart this.
Say that. It really irritates me. South Park would say that red-haired people don't have souls, okay? Because we do have souls, alright? And lately I've been being called a ginger, a fat ginger, by everybody at school. And it really hurts my feelings. I act like it doesn't, but it does really bad. Gingers have souls! I go to church. I'm a Christian.
Sure you are.
You don't know me. You're not God. You're not God. You don't know who has a soul who doesn't. Alright? I'm a Christian. So if you think...
Look at that 1,000-yard stare. That's like the most soulless, disturbing thing I've ever seen. So like I said, there's debate as to whether or not this guy is a troll. If he is a troll, he was somehow able to keep it up for years.
I don't have a soul. You tell me. Otherwise, fuck you. Bitches, you... For real. I'm getting sick and tired of everyone making fun of red-haired people. He's a ginger. He's a ginger. Really, that's funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm being called a ginger every single day at school. Every day of my life. You know, contemplated suicide, all sorts of things. It pisses me off. Ginger people do have souls, alright? I'm red hair. I have red hair. I got red hair, and I'm proud of it. Alright? I consider ginger a very slanderous word, demeaning word, and I'm tired of it. Tired of it. You know, everybody else gets respect. I mean, black people, white people, Mexicans, everyone. Gingers, why do gingers have to be put down so much? Like, really, what's so different about us besides their hair color? Huh? Really? What is so freaking different? Tell me! God! Because I don't really see much of a difference, okay?
So, see, 42 million views.
Alright? Everyone else, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you. But, you know... I mean... I'm proud of me. I'm proud of myself, you know? I'm proud I got freckles, you know? It's who I am. God made me that way. And I have a soul. So... Yeah.
So that was the calmest, sanest video he would ever make. It's going to get fucking crazier and crazier from here on in. Now, just to let you know, because this will become pretty obvious, he thinks that gingers are their own race and that they're not white. Yeah. So...
Message for you fucking haters, alright, bro? Alright, bro, skis? I'll make videos all I want. Alright? I've got the same rights as anyone else around here, just because I have red hair. And I'm a ginger. I'll make videos whenever I want, and however I want to. Everyone here on YouTube has the same equal opportunities as I do. Alright? So you can try to tell me that I can't make videos. I don't know where y'all get the idea that you can just go around hating on anyone you want and thinking that they'll cower down. I won't cower down. I'll keep making videos. You got that? I chat on you. Kind of being mean, but he made some valid statements. He wants me to post a video why gingers are so good. Well, you know what? I chat on you. I'll make that video for you, bro. I'll make that video. And as for the rest of all the haters out there who say I can't make a fucking video and telling me I'm fat and all that, I don't care what you said. I don't care.
He doesn't care. This is something common with everybody who says they don't care. Like, DSP says he doesn't care, but he'll make, like, hour-long vlogs on a daily basis. Yeah, they did it on an hour, like, hour-long vlogs on a daily basis. So if anybody says I don't care what people say about me, it means they really do care. I don't pretend I don't care about comments. I do actually block people. Largely people who just come and start screaming at me. I just don't want to deal with it.
Out of here! Fuck you. I'll make videos all I want to. Alright? Anyway, I think that's all I have to say for right now. I express myself the way I want to, just like any other citizen of the fucking United States of America. Alright?
This gets crazier and crazier as time goes on.
They got the right to.
We'll get to the tranny shit eventually.
About blacks and white people, blacks and Mexicans, you know, I mean, it's not acceptable for people to make fun of black and white and Mexicans and all that. But apparently, it's acceptable for people to make fun of gingers. All right, it's not acceptable. All right, if one race can't be made fun of in real life, if I can't go around the halls calling black people Mexicans and all these Chinese people and anyone bad names, they shouldn't be able to call me a bad name. They shouldn't be able to call me Ginger. Alright? I'm serious. South Park isn't just a joke. They've actually invented a new stereotype. So think about that the next time you freaking troll me, alright?
Yeah, because this does seem like a troll video.
And if you don't like that, that's fine! I don't care!
So, yeah.
Your video's coming up. Coming up real soon, bro. I'll see you. I'll see you. Ginger and proud of it. Hey, everyone. Yeah. So, National Redhead Day. The first weekend of September in Breda of the Netherlands. That is insane.
I'm gonna admit something. Well, it's not really admit something. I find red-haired women really beautiful. I think it's one of the more attractive features a woman could have. Nice, auburn hair.
Oh my god. I'm happy. I don't know about you, but I'm happy. I'm gonna be there. Definitely. I can't fucking wait! It's gonna be insane. Holy shit. Okay, so they're saying that by the year 2060, red-haired people are gonna be extinct. Now, seriously now, okay? That's fucked up, alright? We need to get together and start, like, doing broods and shit, like, making families, alright? I'm being dead serious, okay? I don't want my kind. We're a beautiful race, okay? We got beautiful red hair, freckles and shit. God. You know, it's just... We really don't deserve to be extinct.
See, I don't know, because he could be a troll who just went further and further into his persona, or he could have just gone insane from the trolling. It's really hard to tell.
We are a minority. But we gotta try to stop that, okay? We need to get together. We need to get together. We gotta...
And yes, CopperCab eventually became a tranny, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Okay? This isn't a joke. They say that we might be extinct by the year 2060. Do you want that? Because I sure as hell don't. Alright? We gotta do something about this, guys. I don't want to be dead. I don't want the world to fucking not know what it's like to have red-haired people on the earth. We're good. We're a good race.
We're a good race.
We're just as good as every other race out there.
Mm-hmm.
We should not go extinct. We need to be like white people and black people, the Mexicans and the Chinese people, and Indians. We need to get together, and we need to get it on, alright? I know it sounds like I'm joking right now, get it on, but I'm being dead serious, okay? We need to start getting on with other red-haired people and really having kids and stuff, because we need 2 red-haired gene carriers to have a kid, alright? Again, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in 3 weeks.
See, because as I said, like, people start out like Chris Chan and DSP, and as they get trolled, they become crazier and crazier and crazier over time.
This is important.
It's, so is it them riding the internet fame? Is it them getting high off their own supply? So, like I said, pretty much this is mainly just going to be me stealing his content, because there isn't a ton of external stuff that I can find. And this is, over a course of 7 years. So we're going to see this stuff over time. So before we go further, we're going to watch probably the most famous thing that CopperCab has ever been involved with, which is when he went on the Gavin McInnes show and he had a fight with Gavin McInnes. So this will be a interlude.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
You look like the Greek god of fire.
Is that because of my red hair?
And your fluorescent pink chemise. What do you got there? Is that just the way the colors are coming through?
Oh no, this is a pink jacket.
Is that a gay pride thing?
It's whatever you want it to be, man. I'm wearing it because it keeps me warm now. It is right now in Georgia.
He comes from a town of like 800 people. I think he's an inbred redneck.
And that doesn't mean a white man.
No.
There's so much you've covered in your video about objectifying black men and how women are systematically and seriously oppressed in today's society, about how gays are people too. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I just say that Milo, I don't mean to just go to that, but I just want to get right now off my chest. I don't really think Milo is actually gay. I think that he's a fake gay. I don't think any real gay person, is going to be that conservative. I think that if
That feel when people think Milo's conservative.
Because you know,
That sounds kind of prejudiced. Are you a bigot towards conservatives?
no, I'm not a bigot towards conservatives. Okay, I think if anyone's a bigot, no offense, but I think all of you are the bigots. You're all the white cis male bigots, you know, and you're attacking people that are, in your opinion, lower than you. Like,
Michael,
Yeah, he has a song later about fucking his cousin.
When you do all this white knight shit, it turns pussies dry. If
I'm
you
not a
ever,
white knight, okay?
if you want to get laid, you gotta grow balls. When you do this fucking faggot shit, women don't want to fuck you. Even the biggest feminists, their boyfriends are fucking bikers. You need to grow your hair long, get a leather vest, and sit on a fucking crotch rocket.
I'm proud to be a social justice warrior, okay? Everyone keeps calling me that in the comments. And,
No one is gonna fuck you, ever!
what?
Do you know how dry pussies get when you say social justice warrior?
You act like you slay pussy all the time, Gavin.
I'm married now, but when I was your age, I had every STD under the sun. I had chlamydia, gonorrhea, everything but fucking crabs. You know why? Because I was an asshole. I'm trying to help you.
You know, you're not trying to help me, you're just trying to promote this white stereotype that we're all racists. Well, no, I'm not white. All of you are.
Wait, did you just fuck up your script there? I think you just messed up your lines.
Okay, so just a side note on what Gavin's saying. I don't like or promote promiscuity, but I think, okay, so here it is. I think it's wrong to attack people for not having sex if they're not seeking random sex for moral or religious reasons. Like, if they're just not, they just don't believe in it, then no, you of course shouldn't attack people for that. But if they're like this guy or a lot of other people who are trying to get laid through their bullshit, then yes, you can mock them based on their standards. So what I'm hoping with Gavin here is if the person was not getting laid, but they weren't trying to because they thought that random sex was immoral, I would hope that he wouldn't mock them. He's mocking this guy because he's trying to white knight as a way to get pussy, which doesn't work.
Think that I'm trying to push this shit that we're all racist? I thought that's your thing. You even called Milo racist for sucking black cocks.
Yeah, I'm not messing up lines. I'm saying that you are promoting the stereotype by your actions, by the way you're acting. You know, you're making everyone else look bad. I mean, when
I'm making everyone look bad. You're the guy with cum dripping out of his mouth every time you talk.
That's not talk. That's it.
Why is it so viscous?
Not because of people like you.
It was dangling on your chin. I could see there was white in it. Those are the sperms.
When you're attacking women, you're attacking my mother. You're attacking
your mother's dead, asshole.
What?
Isn't your mother dead?
Yes, she is dead.
So how am I attacking her?
It has nothing to do. Like, that's neither here nor there. That's not right. I don't know why you would even bring that up.
Well, you're calling me a motherfucker, and I'm like, you're calling me a necrophiliac.
I'm not calling you a necrophiliac. I'm just saying that you're making.
This gets crazier as time goes on.
You're acting so chauvinistic.
How old are you?
I mean, I've seen some of your videos, and some of them have made me literally cry laughing. But most of them, like 99% of them, have legitimately made me feel offended, like my chest is hurt for women because it's almost like you're bullying them. I am like the anti-hater. I don't mean to come across like I'm attacking. I get offended so I guess I get offended easily when I'm touchy because I have a lot of women in my family. I've been raised by mostly women.
Yeah, and look what they've done. They've made a sub-fag. You're below a gay.
I'm not a sub-fag. I don't appreciate that term, okay?
Sorry, sub-homo.
I'm a straight
every fag I know is more masculine than you. These women have stripped you of your testosterone. Why are you living at home with your fucking, what do you guys call them, gubbies or nunu or...
First of all, it's not a gubby or a fucking nunu. It's my meemaw, okay?
Okay, sorry.
And second of all, I am way more masculine than that fuckboy Milo. You know? He's a piece of shit. I mean, honestly, he's literally the Antichrist.
That sounds pretty masculine to me. Ra estu Nero for Ilo Nihil. Speaking Latin and fucking black dudes. That's pretty masculine. Hey, look, Copper, ultimately, we're so far ahead of you here that we want to come back in time and reach down and, help you up. And that involves you becoming a man. You should move out of the house at 18. You don't live with your fucking meemaw. However, it's hard to tell with gingers if you're 8 or 80. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Time to get out of the house.
No, he's older than that. That's a lie.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You sound literally like one of those bullies in the back of my high school bus back in the day.
Yeah, bullies are underrated. When we had bullies, we created Steve Jobs. We created the Silicon Valley. Those wedgies made your fucking iPhone.
Just because women are less physically strong doesn't mean you get to push them around.
I don't push them around. I want them doing their magical powers, which is breeding, making babies. Sure, some of them are tough enough to be in the Marines. They're called lesbians. You are pretending that they're all exactly the same, and they should all fucking Supermans should be Clark Kent and working at the Daily Bugle. No, Clark Kent is a shitty journalist. Some of Supermen might be good, but the majority of them should use their magic power, and that is making babies and shaping lies. Now, when we take men out of the equation, we shape lies like you and make these giant fucking ginger babies who drink moonshine all day.
That's not moonshine, that's sweet tea like my mom made me. And second of all,
Your mom made you into a pussy. She made you into a sweet tea.
Why don't women have paid maternity leave? Can you tell me that you want to talk about pregnant women?
Because they don't need paid maternity leave. If we had followed the system that the Lord set up, the man would be paying for our bills. Why do women have to work? Why do they need maternity leave? And by the way, the free market has plenty of maternity leave on its own because it happens naturally. You mean the government? Why doesn't the government pay maternity leave?
Single women make 60% less of what we do.
And look what happens when single women raise children. They wear fucking pink zip-ups and he eats sweet tea.
Hey, Milo, okay, don't talk about me being raised because you don't understand where I come from.
I think your mother died of shame.
You're
Oh,
you're a cocksucking fucker. Pardon my language. I'm sorry.
What's the matter with sucking cock? You're the master of it. I've never seen you without cum in your mouth.
You're a real asshole, you know that? See, and people use
Okay, just a note, I don't think there's anything wrong with living with your parents. The issue is living with your parents if you're not going anywhere with your life. Like, as I've been pretty honest, I live with my parents. It's not because I couldn't afford to move out, it's just housing's really expensive in Toronto. So I pay my parents some money and I live with them because it's cheaper for both of us than if I move out. But I have a career. The issue is people who are like 30 years old and don't have a career. It's very common in like Mediterranean cultures for people to not leave their parents' houses until they get married. But the issue with this fat fuck is he's just a fucking loser in general.
voting for Hillary. We need a woman in office.
No, Mima. Mima is why you're voting for Hillary. You've been castrated. And I don't think you're beyond the point of no return. Step one, you got to get a house with some dudes, a shitty apartment, sleep by the furnace. Step two, you got to get a dishwashing job. You'll get bare minimum wage, you'll do okay, and you'll learn to riff in the kitchen. And you'll learn to hang out with black people who will help you with your testosterone problem. Step three, you got to get a vehicle, a motorbike. I know it's not going to be anything fancy, 50 cc's will do. Step four, you're going to get a BJ, and you'll see what they feel like to actually receive them instead of give them. And then that pink cardigan's going to be replaced with a nice fucking flannel, and you're going to be a man.
Cumia, don't you take orders from Anthony Cumia? Is that correct? And now your boss?
Who the fuck told you that, rat?
Okay, well, I'm just saying I'm not going to take tips from a guy who takes orders from a woman beater. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'm glad you brought that up, actually. I was going to mention this at the beginning of the show. If my boss did hit a woman, I would be gone in a second. So would everyone, by the way. No one works for someone who beats the shit out of a woman. That is a fucking myth. So the ones that are staying here are clearly the ones that know the whole story. All right? Shit for brains? You have been brainwashed into taking up all these causes because... I don't know why. I guess it gets you more hits. That's not... What does YouTube pay you? You probably get $400
I don't do anything for
a year.
hits. That's just like this fucking myth. I mean, hello, have you seen my upload? Like, first of all, my views have dropped. And second of all, my upload history has been sporadic. I've never had a fucking... Like,
Sporadic.
oh, well, look Friday for my new video.
It's
I mean,
sporadic.
half those times when I say that shit, I never do. I don't get into YouTube, okay? I have a television show. I don't need YouTube for currency, for money. I do it because I love it, and I have a voice, and...
He does actually have a television show. Okay, so I think that's enough of Gavin McGinnis. So let's go back to the story of CopperCab. So this is him talking about RuneScape.
CopperCab. Anyway, I just want to say that they're bringing the wild back to RuneScape. And
He is a RuneScape addict. He's not even like good enough to be a WoW addict. He's an addict of like the shittiest video game ever made.
yeah, so like you guys should go and vote. And I'm gonna put a link in the description so you guys can do that. All right, please go vote. Seriously, okay? Go vote and bring it back. We gotta bring it back, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking amazing, amazing. Woo! I can't wait. I cannot freaking wait. Freaking free trade back. Old RuneScape. Old RuneScape. This is RuneScape. Woo!
I knew a guy who used to play this, and they called it Run Escape.
Trade limit. And when they took the wild away, oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I know this has nothing to do with my other videos, you know, my vlogging and all that, but, I played this game, I played it for 10 years now, you know, since 02.
Someone hacked his RuneScape account.
You know, I mean, I was around before Slayer, you know what I mean? Before Slayer came, and all that, so it was definitely before 05 or 06. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited, okay, I'm sorry. I'm really excited, though. We gotta get it back. We have to get it back, you guys. Go vote. We gotta get over 1 million votes. I know it's close. We gotta push it. We gotta be before January 14th, which is incidentally the day I made my YouTube channel, January 14th. So happy 1 year birthday, CopperCab channel. All right, peace. Rap video will be out soon.
Yes, he makes rap videos.
It's really coming on slow, you know, but it takes a lot of work to do these things.
I'm telling you something.
So here's his Mima, his grandma, telling people to give back his account.
I'm upset and aggravated. Something right now. I'm upset and aggravated. Do y'all hear my grandson? He's been in his room for 2 days, raving and ranting because his account has been hacked. Do you hear him? This is not right, and I'm calling the internet police or somebody, the police department. Quit it! See what he's doing? And I'm sick of listening to this. What have y'all done to my grandson? Shut up! Y'all are driving me crazy. This internet stuff is driving me crazy. Listen to my grandson cry. Y'all need to give his account back.
So, is this a joke or not? I mean, did he get her to go along with his trolling? Okay, so we're gonna keep going in the CopperCab story. So we're just gonna keep doing this in I picked out, this guy's like hundreds of video, like 100 videos. So let's see here. RuneScape. Apology. So here's him apologizing for slavery.
Dear black people of the world, I know I'm not white. Okay, I'm a ginger. I know I'm a ginger, okay? But I'm a redhead. But I have white people in my blood.
He has white people in his
parents,
blood.
okay? And I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we're sorry for slavery. And, you know, we didn't mean to. And that, you know, it was for the economy. But it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
It wasn't right.
And we're sorry. It's just, it's bullshit, you know? It's bullshit that white people haven't gotten theirs, but every other race has!
What is he talking about?
I might not be technically part of the white race, but I'm gonna speak for my parents and everyone before them when I say that they are sorry. And I hope that you all have a wonderful Martin Luther King Day. Okay? I hope you are having a great one. And I'm gonna say one more time sorry for slavery. And that they may not have meant it, but God, they really fucked some shit up. Why would you go and enslave another race? We are all human beings. I know what it's like to have all that shit put on me, okay? I know what it's like to be, you know...
See, I can't tell, because this could be acting, this could be serious, it could be a mixture.
And from the bottom of my heart and soul, black people, I love you. And I know it's not right. I know it's not right. That's all y'all are! Little fucking trolls out on the internet trying to talk shit to me and get a rise out of me! Saying red hair people aren't a race. Okay, first of all, if red hair people aren't a race, then how the fuck are Jews a race?
Woke. Woke.
I'm sick of you guys on the... Okay, hold on. I'm sick of you guys talking shit to me for no fucking reason! Red hair people are a race! Just like black people have Africans, Jews, I mean not Jews, but Jamaicans, you know, South America, like Brazil. You guys are just a fucking bunch of idiots. Y'all think I'm stupid? No, y'all are stupid! I'm just sick of you guys trying to talk shit to me over the internet like y'all fucking know what you're talking about, okay? I know what I'm talking about, bitch! Alright? I'm not scared of you guys, okay? I'm a buff-ass motherfucker. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Alright? I'm not scared of y'all. Fuck you guys. This is the internet. Alright? Y'all just sit there on your little fucking computer screens and try to talk shit to me, because y'all can't really do shit to me, and I can't reach y'all. If I was in the arms reach, I'd be saying something right now.
Okay, so let's keep going through the history of his descent into madness.
If there's anyone on YouTube I can get on their channel and flame. There's someone I can hurt their feelings and make fun of them. Let's do a troll dance. I'm gonna help you. I'm a troll.
So if this is fake, is he mocking a dumb person mocking trolls? How many levels of meta and parody do we have here?
Really? That's all y'all want to be, huh?
I mean, he is a little bit more self-aware than some of them. Like, he does manage to troll the audience and do parodies some of the time. But at the same time, he's just so retarded. I don't know.
Go ahead. See how it really truly affects me. It doesn't. You idiots! Yes, okay. Sometimes you bother me. You get to me, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna close my laptop and I'm gonna walk away. And I'm not gonna give a fuck.
You obviously do, or you wouldn't keep making videos about
I'm
it.
doing you a favor by making this video, letting you all know. Stop being trolls. You're wasting your life. Really. Go outside. You know, find a girl. I guess y'all, I mean, half y'all probably...
On Kiwi Farms, they couldn't decide whether or not he was a troll.
Or anything. I mean, really. Don't worry about me. Because I'm going to do something with my life. I'm going to do something with my life. I'm worried, literally. I am honestly worried about you guys. I want y'all to do something.
Okay, so here's him yelling Mimas in this video.
Have you ever, like, saw something on the side? Have you ever seen a man hit another woman? What?
What in the hell are you doing?
I'm filming!
I can look this way. Let me tell you something. You've got chores to do. You've got some dogs to feed, trash to take out, and I'm sick of you being on that video.
Okay, Mimo, I'm sorry.
This reminds me so much of that time when, what was it, Bob came in on Chris Chan. He's like, get it off the internet. Get all that stuff off of there.
The dishes done load, you got responsibilities.
I'm sorry.
So you get your fanny, your ass off of that video and get your ass in here to work. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
Okay.
A lot of people think he has Tourette's.
Sorry. Sorry, Mimo.
Okay.
I love you.
Is Mima in on it? That's my issue with him being a troll.
Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so I just got back from California, and I worked on some videos out there with 88 Sport, and yeah, that was my grandma, by the way. I don't feel like doing another take right now. Anyway, God, freaking ruined the video. I just want to tell you guys that I was out in California. That's why I've been away for 3 weeks, and yeah, and I've been reading all the shit that you've been giving me in my channel comments. I'm not dead! I've been saying that over and over. It's old, okay? Old news. So, yeah. And, you know, calling me names and shit isn't gonna get me upset, okay? So
There's an ongoing joke that he's dead.
Gosh, dude. Anyway, yeah, you know, I'm trying to prevent bullying, okay? And freedom of speech. But, you guys are just trying to hold me back from doing that. And I'm not gonna let you, okay? Seriously. God, I wish I could. I don't have time. I have to get inside to make it. I have to upload this video now. Son of a bitch! Why? Anyway, sorry about being gone so long, okay? I'm back. Ginger, I'm proud of it.
It spits on the camera.
Whatever, I'm just gonna go sing then.
Oh, this is the song where he talks about fucking his cousin.
I had a bitch for a while, her name was Missy. Oh, she was pretty, but her 2 front teeth were missing. I first met her at the family reunion, I was fishing. She was over by the water, hunched over and pissing. Had her a few beers and a shot of whiskey. I went up to her and said, hey baby, kiss me. My brother walked up and said, "Hey, bud, she's with me." No, 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 no. I knocked him out cold right there to stop any fussing. Then I turned to the girl that I had fallen in love with. No, 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 no.
So this kind of implies that he fucked his cousin, and it's kind of a controversial thing.
Of course, my sister walked up and she had told me something.
There's no context to this.
But she wasn't. No, she was only my second cousin.
Only his second cousin.
My second cousin. Only my second cousin. She told me she was my family, but she wasn't. No, she was only my second cousin.
Comes from Georgia, apparently.
My sister turned to me and she had told me something. No.
He is clearly a product of incest. His mother died and his father ran away because his father didn't want...
Everyone thinks I'm an actor, okay? I just found out! I am not an actor! I'm trying to bring about peace. Okay? Does it feel like acting to you? Huh? You see this? Ah! I'll tell you what. I just smushed my freaking thumbnail. I am not an actor. So stop me.
See, this could be really good acting, or this guy could just be retarded. It's so hard to tell.
I'm not! I gotta stop her from having a heart attack.
I can understand people who go either way.
I just want to bring about peace. Not about peace, but like... Oh, no, I gotta go.
Because later on, he starts transitioning into a woman, so I wonder if that whole thing was also a troll.
And they pick on me, I'm gonna film them. You'll see. I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being who I am. I love you, supporters. Bye. I am so fucking sick and tired of how everyone gives gay people respect and they don't give us respect. Okay? I love gay people. I like them. I respect them just fine. In a past video, I've even said, and I still think, gays should be, I mean, I don't care if they get married or not, whatever. But you know what? They, like with the, you know, these videos that have been going around of these gay people getting bullied and boo fucking who. I respect gay people. I don't have a problem with them. But you know what I have a problem with? Is that when gingers don't get respect. I mean, really? What the fuck? Talking about how, oh, I get bullied. And then you get fucking millions of views in the first week, and everyone just starts making a big deal about it. All over TV, and all that. All these gay people sticking up for him. Do you ever see red-haired people sticking up for gingers? No, you don't.
Okay, that's kind of obnoxious. Let's see here. Is there any way to get it back on? Is this still blocked? Oh, okay, so we're back. So I just stopped that one, and we, yeah, so we're back. So apparently this video, they just, this was just too much. YouTube blocked me because of copyright, so I just ended the stream and restarted it. So, yeah. So this was his, he made an alternative channel called CopperVision. And this was supposed to be the calmer one. And this was made, so I think his main account got hacked. There was also another one where, I'm trying to remember, he started this channel called Morality Club, which was supposed to be him and his friends making like religious themed videos, but they never posted anything there. So that was really weird.
28th, 2011, on Saturday, and the time is 8:27 p.m. This is my channel, CopperVision. It is my second channel, my only other channel besides CopperCab. This channel is going to be what I originally intended CopperCab to be, before it got overrun with trolls and haters and people that pissed me off. Just to be,
let me make this a bit smaller, maybe that'll help.
This channel is going to be for people. This channel is going to be, you know, for people to see who I am besides CopperCab. You know, because I'm really not a mean guy, but I think...
Okay, let's see here. What the fuck, Gangnam Style?
I'm American and I'm proud of it, okay? And I love America, and I'm not racist. I'm all for equality. Everyone was created equal. But let me tell you something right fucking now, okay? Let me tell you something right now. I do not like what is happening. I come home from a trip to my country, down in the South, proudest part of America, okay? And I come home, and I turn on my local radio station, and I hear, Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style, okay? It pisses me the fuck off that my country is being brainwashed by North Korean pop culture. Does no one realize what they're doing? Open your fucking eyes, okay? More than those North Koreans are.
Yeah, so in case anybody was wondering what that was and I didn't edit it out, they shut my stream down because of copyright bullshit. Which irritates me considering all the other stuff like 24-hour... yeah, like people will just stream, like YouTube people will stream movies, etc. And they're extremely, it's just bullshit. I don't even really know how to put it. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. So, like, once again, this seems like a troll, but I don't know. Is it? Is he that crazy? Is this just him? Like, he would have had to play this character for like 7 years. I don't know.
They're trying to wash our popular culture out and replace it with their own. Does no one realize this shit but me? Am I the only one who's smart enough to realize? Hello, we're at a civil war with North Korea. We are at a civil war with North Korea, and we are celebrating their country and their culture and ours. We're putting their shitty fucking music on my radio station. My radio station! Not theirs! Mine! Okay?
I think it's a bit of both. I think you have to be crazy to, like, do this.
Ellen DeGeneres is on TV with Britney, and they're dancing with fucking Kim Jong-il to Gangnam Style, a K-pop music, Korean. North Korea is taking over our country slowly, okay? All you other countries out there, listen to me right now. If you're out there, if you're Italian, if you're Mexican, if you're Jamaican, you know, if you're Francin, all of you people out there, listen to me right now, okay? Wherever you're from. They could be coming for your country next, because right now, no one seems to realize that they're not, people aren't, like, they're not opening their eyes. People have been dumbed down right now, okay? They're all dancing, you know, it's so popular right now. It's so fucking popular, and it's on my local, we don't even understand what the words are to the song. It's North Korean. They could be talking about the fall of America, and no one would even care. No one seems to realize that we don't understand what we're even dancing to. Hello, we have reached a new low. Get your shit culture out of ours! This is America, okay? I don't hate Koreans. I don't have a problem with Korea at all. I love Korea, okay? I'm sure it's a great place. I haven't been there personally, but I don't want to.
Okay, so now we have a video of him
So I
twerking.
was sitting down watching TV the other day, and I saw all these girls dancing, and I was like, whoa, you know, these are pretty cool dances. So I figured, you know, I could do that too. So I did a search on it, and I found out it was called twerking. And, you know, I've been looking up instructional videos and I've been practicing.
Look at how...
pretty
What
good.
is with his fucking forehead?
So I'm probably one of the best. Shout out to Hannah Miley Cyrus. Oh.
Oh, well, I think it's... Whatever. It is what it is. Nothing I can do, but I digress.
Anyway, oh man, what a stressful year. I'm probably one of the best. I'm definitely going to keep getting better and practicing. So, you know, maybe one day it'll be a sport. If you don't like it, fuck you. Do better. Anyway, peace.
Okay, so we're at about 2013. So this is kind of when he went from just doing videos yelling about gingers to when he started to get political. So he's going to get political reasonably soon. I think 2013 and 2014 he was kind of dead.
Don't bitch.
You didn't bitch too? You didn't have an emoji?
I don't even know what emoji is.
It's a smiley! God! Listen, guys, I got a bone to pick with you, Apple. Tell me why everyone has an emoji but me. Tell me why, when I go to send my girlfriend a message, I can't. Because there's a brunette emoji, there's a black hair emoji, there's an Asian emoji, but there is no redhead emoji. Piss off, Apple. Ugh. I gotta settle down. I just came across a petition that brought something to my attention. And I'm not trying to rap it, that rhymed.
See, this seems like a troll, but some of the other stuff doesn't seem like a troll. Anyways, let's go on to gay people.
I have something I need to tell you. I've literally never been prouder of all of you out there. Like, to all my gay brothers and sisters, I just want to say, you know what? You know, store one for us. You know, we win. You know what I mean? Like, for the progressives, I mean, like, I'm not gay, but like, you know, I'm definitely
not gay
on
yet.
Progress, and I'm honestly, I gotta say, I'm proud, but I am embarrassed that it has taken America this long for us to legalize gay marriage. I mean, it's ridiculous that, you know, like, NASCAR and all these other things and, like, these great sports, they don't allow discrimination. You know what I mean? I'm pissed off because, honestly, I was at Walmart earlier trying to find a rainbow flag or some kind of gay memorabilia for the video, and they don't sell anything. So, you know, that just goes to show you there are still people that haven't gotten with the times. I mean, it saddens me, you know?
So,
but at the same time, it's a
is he like a leftist? Is he a troll?
Gay people are on their way. They're marching to Walmart
I
right
can't
now.
tell.
Other places, you know.
Oh my god.
I mean, I understand how it feels to be discriminated against for being something that you don't choose to be. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, with what you do. I mean, literally, I mean, I have red hair, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. And anything, so just a piss off. You know, violence solves nothing. Damn it! Crack my fucking fingernail. Listen, see, that's what happens. If you get pissed off, you get violent. Bad things happen.
I'm leaning towards him being a troll now. The first time I watched this, I thought he was just nuts. But now I'm leaning towards him just being a troll.
That's right, haters lose. No more hate.
I know, because this seems too coherent. Like, it reminds me a lot of when I do a Death to Normies Party video.
Hello, Donald Trump. My name is Michael Tyler Cottrell. I am a tax-paying citizen of the United States of America, and I have a few questions I want to ask you today.
These are the worst questions
not
ever.
As somebody with an ulterior motive or an agenda, but as someone who is seeking answers for questions that I'm not finding they're not being asked by many people. If you are elected for president, what is your stance on breast implants and the female form? Do you feel like they are something that should be looked down upon?
I can't tell, is this a troll?
Do you feel like women,
Is this not a troll?
Change their bodies to get a better job? Because, yeah. Anyway, also, what is your stance on Miley Cyrus's Free the Nipple campaign? And how do you feel about women and public nudity. But do you think that that's nudity? Do you feel like women should have to cover their nipples in public? Men don't.
I don't, because this seems like a joke.
Yeah, and what is your stance on public breastfeeding in restaurants? I was recently at a restaurant, and a woman was.
I'm against public breastfeeding. I don't want to see
go
it.
To the bathroom, which I find kind of odd, and it really pissed me off, if I'm being honest with you. But anyway, pardon me. I just want to know, do you agree with that? Do you agree that women should have to go to the bathroom when they're feeding their children?
Because this is like something I do in a Death to Normies party video. I just can't keep character this long.
Yeah. There's a lot of feminists online right now.
Okay, so here's him ranting about Pokemon
I don't
Go.
understand why everyone thinks making Pokemons in real life is a good idea. Meanwhile, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to take Pokemon from the game, from the old show, and make them real. Do you realize how dangerous that actually is?
Do you realize I have a lot of guns? I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, Mima, but I don't think a gun is gonna help us when a Pikachu comes and tries to shoot a cyberphone at us.
What the hell is a Pikachu?
A Pikachu is like a fucking mouse that can shoot 20,000 volts of electricity into your ass.
I'll shoot his ass.
You know all the people that call you a Snorlax? That's a Pokemon, by the way.
What the hell is a Snorlax?
A Snorlax.
A Snorlax? What the hell is a Snorlax?
It's a Pokemon!
Ah, the hell with Pokemon.
Yeah, the hell with Pokemon. You know the game's called Pokemon Go? Yeah, I think that's pretty fitting, honestly. I mean, more like Pokemon Go to hell, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take over the world. I mean, people have always been worried about, you know, like robots taking over the planet and shit. Like, I don't know. There's one movie, maybe it's Terminator? How stupid can you be? Nintendo is trying to kill us all.
I can't tell because this there's no way this could be real. But he just does this so consistently for so long. Like maybe he is this stupid. I can't tell. Maybe I'm stupid or something for not being able to
If I
tell.
see a Pokemon, a Snorlax, a Pikachu, or anything, I'm just gonna blow the ass with my gun and not worry about it, and neither should you.
I mean, Mimo, they're talking about bringing something called reality, a virtual thing. Like they're bringing it into the real world. Like they're building some kind of machine that literally takes Pokemons and brings them into the real world. Like I remember playing with the car game.
Yes,
and,
we're
like,
getting to
it was
that.
a fun game. Like I didn't really play it. You know, I was always playing stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I knew how to play that game.
So I think my view is it's part acting, parts insanity. I think he thinks he's acting, but he's actually fucking crazy.
I mean, what happens, Mimo, when somebody's going, oh, let me go look for a Pokemon. Oh, here's a Snorlax. Like, it's not funny.
I don't think you can act this way without being crazy. I just don't.
Let's fuck up.
Okay.
It irritates me. I'm telling you all now, this whole Pokemon Go thing, you know, the Pokemon Go, I mean, there are comments like, in today's day, Pokemon took over the world. Yeah, but they're thinking that's a Nintendo game, you know? I mean, it's actually going to be Pokemon taking over the world!
Okay, so we have some more stuff.
It's a Bitchville.
Exactly. Because you know what? I didn't think I would have to be dealing. I dropped the fucking ball! Shit! That's okay. You know what I won't do? I won't drop the fucking ball. Nah, not on you. Because let me tell you something, I didn't think I would ever have to make a video about someone being racist towards fat people. But apparently, there are people like that in the world. I thought that
Racist
people,
towards
gay people, and
fat
gingers were the
people.
only ones that were really being offended and really, you know, being attacked by society, mainstream society. This chick, who is famous on YouTube, by the way, like YouTube approves of this shit. She's talking about in this video that, you know, fat people look like Frankenstein and shit like that, like in zombies. First of all, just because you look like a fucking clown and you sound like a clown doesn't make you funny. Okay? I don't need a fucking shirt for this. I don't need a fucking shirt. There's nothing wrong with having a little weight.
Oh my god.
Nothing wrong with this. Nothing.
See, it's funny because he's taller than me. And I weigh more than him, but I don't look as fat as he does. There's no way he's only 220 pounds. There's no fucking way.
It's not funny. I mean, really though. I mean, you're anorexic. I mean, I'm not saying you're anorexic. Like, I'm not gonna say you're anorexic because that's a serious disease. But you look so skinny. It's unhealthy. You know? I mean, some people actually have issues with their weight. Like, they cannot control how they look. You know, there are fucking people in the world that can't help it.
He reminds me a bit of when Slow Beef does Dark Side Beef.
When you offend fat people, you offend my fucking Nemo. And you offend my Nemo, we have a problem.
Oh my god, he's eating the camera.
You offend me and you offend my family? You know, diabetes is not something to make fun of. You know, diseases that are killing people are not something to make fun of.
Okay, so we're getting to the end. Don't worry.
Hello, darling. My name is Milo Yiannopoulos. And you just caught me in between sucking a couple of black cocks. I gotta go to a summit later on today, so I won't be able to stay long. Because I gotta go to a summit on why women are terrible creatures and why we should never support them in anything that they do. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, even though I'm supposedly gay, I'm super conservative and I don't support gay rights. No, I believe that gays shouldn't be allowed to marry. They shouldn't be allowed to have children or anything. Oh, don't you just love my hair? Darlings, it's fabulous. Oh, what's that? There's another black cock I need to suck? Okay. Fuck you, Milo. I'm getting really sick and tired of your charade. You know,
So it's about 50-50 in the chat between this guy being a troll and this guy just being really, really stupid.
You're trolling them all. Hell, I'm not conservative. There's not an ounce of blood in me that's conservative. But it gets my blood boiling when I see people like you making everybody look bad. You're mocking gays everywhere. I went on the Gavin McKinn show earlier. I will post that interview tomorrow or today. And he said some of the most despicable things to me. He's a bully. He's nothing more. All of you are nothing more than bullies in the back of the bus that are getting laughed at and clapped. And, you know, people are just supporting you in your little facades and your little pissant little fucking...
Okay, so I'm gonna have to mute this because he plays music. And music will get copyright strike. Because people... Okay, I need feminism because I'm against oppression. I need feminism because gender stereotypes are shit for everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna mute this. This was a music video. I just can't play the music. Because if I play the music is gonna get me a copyright strike. And I just don't want that to happen. So this was a video he made about being a white knight. I don't know. And he did a video of himself in the shower, just like DSP. So, let's go ahead. So, YouTube's most violent reds. So, he had a TV show called Hollywood Hillbillies that starred him and Meemaw. There actually was a reality TV show with him in his attempt to start a shitty rap career.
I'm portrayed as an angry person when I'm not angry at all. I'm a nice guy, you know. I mean, there's a lot behind that. I was kind of new to the internet. You know, I saw YouTube as a great platform to express myself for free. I was just sick of all the South Park puns like, oh, Ginger 7 years old. That makes no sense. Everyone has a soul, you know? Like, if you're a Christian, you know that. You know, I'm the Ginger Martin Luther King. Don't get it twisted. And I do it for the redheads because we need it now more than ever. But I went on there on YouTube, I got my message out in that 3-minute long video. It was January 14, 2010. I remember I posted it and I was like, I'm proud of this video, it's going up now. and I posted it, and then like by that night I was like, people are watching it, oh my gosh, out of nowhere. And it was just working out exactly how I planned. I was like, no freaking way. This is unreal. That night it went viral.
So, I don't know, this is him actually being interviewed.
Have a really close relationship.
So, okay, let's go on. We're getting really close there to the present day. This is 2016.
Didn't think I'd make this video, did you, buddy? Well, you were wrong. I saw what you were saying on YouTube about the migrant crisis in Europe. Just because you have a map doesn't make you smarter. I have a map. Look, okay? America, Canada, the greatest country on the planet, thanks to Trudeau, because he's a feminist and he's proud of it and he's not afraid to admit it. Like,
See, this seems like a troll.
who I won't name.
But is it a troll?
I'm a feminist and I'm proud of it. You know, everyone's talking about grow some testicles, grow some balls. I say grow some ovaries, asshole. You say that you're against, you know, rape and things like that. You're an idiot is what you are. If you were against rape, you'd be for feminism, because feminism stops rape.
Feminism stops rape?
Let's rape. Women give birth to people. Men give birth to rape. You're a dumbass, Paul. Just because you have a map doesn't make you smart, okay? Just because you got followers doesn't make you smart. I got followers. Do I know everything? No, I don't. I don't claim to know everything, but I do know I know more than you. Asshole. We don't need borders, okay? We need to allow more migrants into every country. I don't believe in borders in general.
But is this a joke?
I'm a feminist and an
I honestly don't think he's a troll, just unhinged.
in the sense that everyone should be treated equal. We don't need a wage gap, which we have right now. No thanks to the
But then he just freaks out and he starts screaming like that. Are we really supposed to think that that's real?
Who had the audacity to moon me on his show today? Showed his bare ass to me. You know, check that out.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Symbol for your men mooning people and acting like a bunch of dumbass animals. That's what men do. All right. Just because I'm not your, you know, old-fashioned woman doesn't mean I can't be a symbol for women everywhere as well. Alright, I'm a male.
Okay, so we're getting to the end, don't worry.
Storm is brewing.
Okay, I gotta pause. I gotta mute this. Is this whole thing,
People just kind of let it fall off the face of the earth. I mean, really. I even see Donald Trump doing it. And his sons. You know, Ivanka barely had a place to sit on the couch. Google image it. Donald Trump sitting. In every picture, the man's just spreading everywhere. But you know, no one cares. You know? Oh boy. I'm getting myself too worked up now. You know what? No. It needs to be said. Donald Trump can't just be talking crap about Megyn Kelly on Fox News and just shaming her with her menstruation cycle.
yeah, that was woke when he did that.
Okay?
That was fucking
No,
base.
people like Donald Trump, Sargon of Akkad, Nero, Barry.
Who the fuck is Nero?
Anthony Cumia, every single one of those people are pushing this chauvinistic culture. You know, the world is at, patriarchy is at an all-time high with things like man spreading. you know, and women shaming.
So this is an episode called Feminism Plus, and he said it was going to be a recurring series, but he never did another episode of the series.
Person, you know, that can possibly save this country and bring us into a new, you know, like world order of actually having some kind of.
I don't look at his eyes. His eyes look like he's completely serious.
Freaking men everywhere, ruining everything. I'm about to pass out.
I don't believe, like, either this man is the greatest method actor of all time. Okay, so here we go. Here's the trans shit.
A lot of you are gonna make fun of me. I know a lot of you are gonna think that I'm joking. This is the hardest video I've ever made. Because I'm not. I haven't made a video in 5 months because I've been going through HRT because I'm transgender. I know. I'm trying to be strong because I wasn't even going to make this video. I was just going to leave YouTube completely. I was just going to never come back. I wasn't even going to come back, you know? But I feel like I'm stronger now, more so than I've ever been, because I'm learning to accept myself, and I'm learning to be more comfortable in my own skin.
I don't know, is this a troll?
Different than everyone else around me.
I should note there's a lot of people who went through, like, who became trannies because of trolling. There's Christian, there's this guy, I think there's a bunch of other people. It's fairly common. I'm sure Movie Bob eventually will.
Growing up. In fact, when I first made Gingers Have Souls, I wasn't just getting picked on because I was, I was a redhead, I was a ginger. I was also being picked on because I was more feminine than the other guys.
I don't know, he's not feminine or masculine, he's just a fucking weirdo.
I didn't fit in, I didn't play football. I didn't, go hang out with girls after school. I didn't go to the mall. I didn't really have anyone to hang out with. I was a very lonely person, I only have one friend, but I won't bring them up. But yeah, offline. Everyone else is online.
I would not want to be brought up if I was this dude's friend. No fucking. Sorry.
My friends on Skype, they don't see me every day. I can be myself more so with them than anyone else. During the first season of the TV show that I've been on, Hollywood Hillbillies, I was actually a lot thinner there, if you watch the show. That's because I was actually fixing to transition. That was about 3 years ago. And I was learning to accept myself as much as I could.
This doesn't look fake to me.
I won't bring her up, but my ex-girlfriend, a lot of you might remember her. She knew something was up with me. I didn't tell her though. But I knew. Yeah, you see, it's kind of like, it's funny. It's not, but you ever play like a Zelda game and you're fighting a boss, and when you find its weak spot, you attack it a lot. Right? Well, one reason I never came out before, especially on the internet, was because I felt like a monster, and I felt like if I exposed my weak spot, everyone would attack me on that, and I didn't think I could handle that. I didn't think I could deal with that. And again, that's why I've been gone, because I can't keep going on this way. I'm fixing to be 24 years old, and I'm not going to live another year of my life pretending to be someone else. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care if you call me ugly, if you call me a tranny.
Mark Dice, we knew you were the man the first time we saw you ranting about gingers and souls.
I'm gonna be myself.
You have balls to make this video.
And that goes for my family.
All you know how to do is kowtow to the latest fucking trend. Okay, so this was an interview he had with Unilad. Okay, we already looked at the Gavin McInnes interview. So, most people know her as the Gingers Have Souls YouTube troll, but having been through quite a life-changing decision to come out as transgender, there's another side of CopperCab you probably haven't seen. A year ago, Claire Cottrell, formerly Michael, made the brave move of making a coming-out video for her audience of trolls, where she wore makeup and spoke of her struggles with anxiety and depression. Most branded the video a joke or troll, discouraged from taking Claire seriously due to her history of taking the piss through the CopperCab channel. What you may not know is that the Trans Pride video was the first after a 5-month hiatus from YouTube, as Claire was going through hormone replacement therapy as well as counseling. Speaking to Unilad, Claire said, leading up to coming out as trans on YouTube, I already kind of accepted who I was. I was going through a lot of anxiety and hypochondria. I'm in the public light in a way, and I felt like it was a responsibility of mine to come out and tell people I was trans. I haven't made a video in like 6 or 7 months. I had let everything die down on my YouTube channel, and I was trying to get away from the internet because there was so much negativity. Let's see here. If you follow the funny musings and rants of CopperCab, you may have noticed that he stopped transitioning into a woman and has maintained the appearance of a man. Claire revealed that she had stopped physically transitioning due to health problems that the medications did. Really? You think that you think that like cutting your dick off and taking all this shit that alters your body is dangerous for you? I was gaining a lot of weight, my blood pressure was going up, I was having some heart issues, and all the stress and pressure from the YouTube video was making it worse. So my therapist thought the best thing for me to do at the time was to wind down and come off the medication. It affected me big time. Like I said, I can't let that stuff weigh me down, and try not to dwell on things I can't change. If I go out dressing, I feel terribly awkward because I'm growing facial hair, because I'm trying to let myself go. I'm getting out of the mindset that it's about my appearance, but how I feel. Often not being able to physically transition can cause transgender people to suffer from gender dysphoria, a distressing condition that comes when your biological sex doesn't match your gender identity. AKA when you're schizophrenic, but people won't give you antipsychotic drugs. Because people with gender dysphoria often feel trapped inside a body that they don't feel is theirs, they can feel extremely unhappy and uncomfortable until they have the surgery or until they get proper psychiatric help. I'm an actor and people say, okay. I'm not an actor, people say, so like, okay, let's see here. I accidentally blurred the line on my channel between what's real and what's not. I made videos in the past that are joking. I made a profile video that was obviously a complete joke, but then I made anti-bullying rants which are serious. So it's I guess it claims that it's a mixture. So I don't know, it's hard to tell exactly. So let's see here. Let's go back, and I'm not gonna like read this entire thing.
And that's that. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend anymore. This will probably be my last video on YouTube.
This last video, yeah.
But I felt like I needed to do this.
Okay, so people were in part wondering why I made that fake leaving YouTube video. I was watching this, and this video also made me want to do a fake leaving YouTube video.
I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody else anymore. Not in front of a camera and not behind one. In fact, it may seem cliche, but Caitlyn Jenner helped me out a lot, and I know that she gets a lot of flack. I know that because she.
Fuck Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner needs to be ovened. There, I said it. Write it up.
To afford surgery. I'm not able to afford it, and that's okay. Because as long as you learn to accept yourself, you can be happy. You can find happiness, and that's what I'm gonna do. I've been having terrible anxiety. I've just been having depression problems, you know?
That's why, by the way, I wouldn't make videos for months at a time on YouTube because I hated making a video. I hated making a video and then like it doing really well and everything, and people were watching it and laughing at me, and like it wasn't even me like on camera. Like I felt.
Well, you did it, America. You got what you wanted. Well, not America. White people. You got what you wanted, didn't you? Yeah. Well, not all white people, I guess. Maybe, you know, I don't know. White cis males got what they wanted. But you know, won't they always? Don't white men always get what they want?
No, if we always got what we wanted, then you would be in the mental hospital, the Spics would have been deported, and a lot of things wouldn't have happened.
Well, not really waking up. I didn't really get much sleep last night, as you can tell by my eyes. The bags are in them, you know. I found it hard to sleep. So I'm in black for morning. Probably be in black all year because, you know, yesterday I witnessed the death of a beautiful country. And so I don't really know where we're heading as a nation anymore. I thought I did, you know. I thought Hillary was going to win, but I was wrong. And, you know, not happy about it, but, you know, I really wish that more people would have gone out and voted, like I did, Nemo. And, yeah, you know, I don't know. It just seems that I guess America wants a total fucking asshole for president. And they got what they wanted, you know. The majority people, white cis males, came out in droves to elect their, you know, God Emperor. That's what they call him. So, yeah, well, he is nothing like that. He is a piece of shit, that Donald Trump is.
I mean, if you're a white cis male, Donald Trump is basically everything you aspire to. Okay, he's rich, powerful, he's had multiple hot wives, he has like 3 or 4, 5 children, all of whom are good looking, well adjusted, and successful. He has like 8 beautiful grandchildren. He's the president of the United States, and he's tall. I mean, and he's charismatic and alpha as fuck. If you're like a white heterosexual male, Donald Trump represents pretty much everything that you would aspire to. Everything you'd probably want. He is kind of a living, like, white male power fantasy. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's just kind of the truth. I mean, if you were a white male and you didn't vote for Donald Trump, that he's a fucking, yeah, then you're probably a cuck.
It's literally raining the morning after Trump took office. Earth is crying right now.
Okay, let's see here. Dear men, someone needs to put the Reigns of Castamere on over one of these videos. My name is Claire. My name is Argent. Every single day, I put up with diversity and faggotry. It makes me physically ill, the smell of the piss on the subways. The low trust society where there's garbage everywhere in the streets of Toronto and everybody smokes marijuana. And all the white privileged people lying and dying in the streets. And so he spoke, that Lord of Castamere, Now the rains weep for his halls, with not a soul to hear. And now the rains weep for his halls, with not a soul to hear.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's CopperCab here.
Is this the one where he showers? I think this might be.
What is it, Mimo?
I'm trying to find some pants.
Gosh. I got pants, don't worry about it. I'll just wear the same pajamas.
Here.
Thanks, Mimo. Love you.
Oh, here we go.
One, two, three. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All about a Saturday night. Yeah, hooked up, just listening to the digging it.
I'm washing my body.
I got fucking soap in my arm.
My sexy, my ugly Italian body.
And down to trouble, put my feet on the floor. I wrap the towel around me and I open the door. Can you bring me some underwear?
Yeah.
Can you also bring me some pants? And a shirt? Please?
Cook.
Well, I'm not trying to get in the way of you cooking. Almost slipped.
So this is from June of this year.
Where is it, Mimo?
I'm trying to find.
Okay, let's see what else do we got here.
Make a fucking video. You think you're gonna fucking humiliate me, you piece of shit? Is that what you fucking think?
Oh,
Like I would use a fucking toilet? Mimo! The fucking video of me eating a pepper has gone viral, and Cameron literally has me shitting my pants, and 100,000 people have watched it. What do you think about that?
I think you should not talk to him.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing to him anymore. He's pissing me off for the last fucking time. I'm not gonna have you trying to whore me out and pit me out for views. Okay, I don't give a fuck about 100,000. I don't give a fuck about 40 million. Okay, for all I give a shit, not you. I don't give a fuck about that video. Okay, I mean I do care about it and everything because you know it did bring me a lot of good things I guess in life. But okay, well I care about that video, but I'm not gonna let you.
this is highlights. This guy has like 100 videos. I just picked the ones that I think show his descent into madness over time.
In that video, I said in that video, I said that I didn't want my fucking shit in the video, okay? It wasn't even shit anyway. I just slipped in the fucking mud. And who gives a shit if it was shit? Okay? Everyone shit. I mean, honestly, who gives a shit? You know? I mean, fucking you like posting it everywhere and saying claim my dignity. I'm not gonna let you take my dignity. Nobody claims my dignity but me, okay? It's my dignity and I'll do with it whatever I damn hell want to. Y'all.
Okay, I need your help.
Hey everyone.
Please watch to the end. It's not clickbait. I don't do that. Nope, he's never made clickbait.
This is gonna be a different kind of video. I'm not really looking to rant right now, or not really that mad about anything. I'm not heated. I'm just kind of, I don't know. Like, I've been going through some stuff lately, and like the last week, I'm not trying to make excuses for not making videos, because I'm past to that kind of point. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to make videos, you know? I love hanging out with all you guys, like on Discord, and, you know, Skype, stuff like that. And on here in the YouTube comments and stuff, I read almost every comment.
No, you don't. There's no fucking way you do.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I just want to vent a little bit about some stuff I've been going through. I feel like I haven't really gotten to do that in a long time. I haven't let myself do that in a long time. Really, since my coming out video. And kind of what I have to say is about that a little bit. You know, like, I've struggled with a gender identity for a long time. Sorry for the noise. That's crickets or something.
Nothing I can do. It is what it is, but I digress.
That goes a lot. So yeah, I've been struggling with that for a long time. I know a lot of people think certain things about me, and you know, you guys think I joke around or something sometimes, but really, that wasn't like I wasn't joking about that. And I've been kind of going through that my entire life. And you know, during the 4th of July weekend, I was supposed to go to a party, and yeah, it didn't really happen because I guess some of my family they don't like me or something. I don't know.
I don't know why they wouldn't like him. So here's his dating profile.
Meanwhile, wake up. I'm doing another dating profile.
Michael, David, I
What?
want to sleep.
Well, I need you to film me like last time, so I gotta do karate.
Well, I've got to sleep support. Leave me alone.
He does have a Patreon.
And this is why you're never gonna have any great grandkids, because every single time I want to make a dating profile, nobody ever wants to film me. I've got to do everything myself.
He claims this is a parody. I don't believe it for a second.
Hello, ladies. This is my dating profile.
Other than your appearance, what's the first thing that people notice about you?
I'm a redhead. I'm ginger.
What are your 3 best life skills?
I'm a fast runner, I'm a good dancer, and I can cook really good.
Okay.
I make Meemaw breakfast all the time.
Come on, there must be something else to a pub and toast.
Well, I mean, she loves my toast.
But this other thing.
Oh, hold on.
Like, what do you mean?
Wait. How long has it been? I think I burnt the damn. I think I left it.
Okay, so we're here to the last video.
I know a lot of. I feel a lot better just making this video right now, even though I'm having a slight panic attack. I know there's gonna be haters in the comments, and I'm just gonna not pay them any attention. So anyway, I hope that you can all learn to accept me, even though most of you probably won't. And this is me. My name is Claire, and this is the beginning of my life. Wish me luck. I'm still pretending. It's been 12 months, a year, today, since I came out as transgender. And, you know, every day that has passed since that day has been a little strange for me. Not like strange as an odd or in really a negative way. It's just been more like a surreal kind of vibe. As in, I'm glad that I did it, but at the same time, I kind of regret it. I don't regret it because there are reasons I regret it and reasons I don't. The reasons that I regret it is because I could have done better.
What the fuck does that mean?
A lot better. I feel that I handled it poorly, the whole situation, in retrospect. I know that I got a lot of comments saying that I was just joking or that I was wearing clown makeup. To be honest with you guys and girls, everybody, I didn't do my makeup. My Meemaw did my makeup.
Well, that explains a lot.
I was actually too nervous to put on my own makeup. I knew what I was going to do that day because I had come out on Twitter the night before. I knew that it was kind of going viral. The whole situation, it was a lot to take in. You know, it was a lot for me to handle because I knew whatever I posted was going to be seen.
Why didn't you just not post anything?
Right when I had clicked upload, I knew. I didn't know how many people would see it. I didn't think that it would get millions of views and that Time would cover it, or you know, the Human Rights Campaign would cover it, and all these people would cover it. TMZ, and it was on. You know, I didn't think I would end up on television over it, but I knew that a lot of people were going to see it, and you know, like I said, like I regret it uploading it, and I don't. I regret it because I could have handled it better. I don't regret it because the reason I made the video in the first place was so that I could connect with somebody out there, to make them feel a little less lonely, and to make them feel like, you know, CopperCab is trans. anybody can be. That's why I kind of shouted out Caitlyn Jenner in my I'm pretending video. A lot of people were knocking me for that. But to somebody who is going through something like that, that's not something to mock. That's not something that's funny. She really had a major effect on me and my way of thinking when it comes to that kind of issue that I was going through. Like, it just opened my eyes to the fact that I'm not alone. I don't need to pretend. I don't need to put on a mask every day when I go outside. I don't need to pretend to be someone else. If Bruce Jenner can come out as trans, it made me feel like anybody could. You know? And everybody can. I was just going through so much, and that kind of was the extra, that was the push I needed. But, like I said, I could have handled it better.
How?
And there's a lot of things that I would do differently.
Like what?
I would have always made that video, but I guess I just wasn't ready.
Ready for what? What is he talking about?
I knew that I had haters on my channel, but I didn't realize how many bigots were actually on my CopperCab channel.
Bigots? I hate bigots. What kind of bigot would like go on this dude's channel and watch his videos? What kind of bigot, like what kind of spiteful asshole bigot would go on this guy's channel and make fun of him for pretending to, for claiming to be tranny?
Said something horrible.
This guy called him a fag.
I literally came out. I showed a real weak
As a
spot.
lunatic.
I put myself out there. Not everyone was hateful to me, but like most people were.
I don't hate you, I just think you need psychological
Like
help.
I said in my video, I'm pretending, I said I wasn't even gonna make that video. I wasn't even gonna come back to YouTube. But I had like this sense of like I felt a bit responsible, like it was a responsibility of mine to make that video for somebody out there who would see it, and I could help that person like I was helped by somebody, you know, by more than one person. It wasn't just Caitlyn that helped me. I had people like Lacey Green. Lacey Green gets a lot of flack, you know, or she has gotten a lot of flack from both ends of the fence, both sides, from the SJW community and from the people that don't agree with the SJW mindset, if you will. But she's always been there for me. I used to watch her videos back in the day, way before I even considered coming out. And when I did come out, I followed her, and she had started following me. And when I needed advice, I was able to tweet her privately, message, and she got in touch with me. And she's just a down-to-earth person, similar to Steph Sanjati, another prominent YouTuber that I enjoy watching who happens to be trans. She was always there for me. Like, she immediately, I didn't do anything to deserve that. That somebody who understood in some way what I was going through was calling me out and trying to attack me and drag me through the mud when I already felt shit. I didn't expect that, you know. As much as I don't like Blair White, I didn't expect that from her. But, you know, nobody's perfect, and neither am I. It was just really shitty. When I was on medication and I was kind of going through some stuff and just looking for somebody to talk to on Twitter and stuff, and I was tweeting out to people, she had felt it necessary to call me fat, literally. She just told me she thought I was fat. Why? Why would you do that? But then I had people like Shane Dawson, who, again, was nothing but supportive of me. He's like a brother, you know. It's a weird thing that we have. It's this weird connection where I don't talk to him that much, but every now and then he'll message me or I'll message him. And we'll just
I don't even know who Lacey Green is, to be honest.
And he's kind to me. And again, I don't mean for this video to be just like some shout-out video. I just want to thank you again, Shane, for being there for me. Because you have no idea.
Wow, she's hideous.
Somebody like
Ugh.
I was really going through some stuff, and you know, those of you who.
Why do people even care about her? I don't know.
Family, you were all I had. And I know how I look right now. I guess I should have mentioned this in the beginning of this video. I don't know how long it is, probably over 10 minutes by now, but I know I have facial hair. I know I'm not dressing like what you consider or what you think a female should. But I'll have you know that gender, it has nothing to do with where you grow hair. Where I grow hair doesn't matter. It doesn't tell you what my gender is. What I choose to wear and where I grow hair has nothing to do with what's in here. I was going through a lot. I made that video. I started having really bad health problems. A lot of it had to do with the medication I was on. I had to go off of it. My therapist told me that he thought it would be best if I wasn't on that medication, just for the time being. I haven't gone back on it, and I haven't. You know, but I've tried to not dwell on the past, and what I can't change, I've only tried to be a better person tomorrow than I was today. I mean, like, I'm just trying to be a better person today than I was yesterday. I'm just trying to keep moving forward and not focus on negatives, only try to remain positive and keep a positive outlook on life. You know, it's hard to do that when every morning or every other morning when you wake up with an erection, you feel disgusted with yourself. You know, it's really hard to do that when you have things like that going on, but you just gotta think it away and keep moving forward and keep going, just going ahead. I'm rambling at this point, but I just wanted to say to you, Claire, talking to me a year ago, I still want to say I thank you from me to you for coming out and for being strong enough. I just want to thank myself for being strong. And I also want to thank myself for helping me to get here a year later and for having the strength to continue on even when I felt at my lowest and my weakest. I remain strong. And to everybody out there who may be struggling and feeling weak right now and down and like you don't matter, you feel judged, you feel hated, attacked, targeted by any community. It doesn't matter what gender you are, what race you are, what sex you are, what religion you are, what anything. You know, how tall you are, how fat you are. It doesn't matter to anybody who's getting attacked by anyone. I want you to know you have worth and that you are somebody and you're loved.
You're a real human being and a real
again,
hero.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, Copper. But I'm not going to have a name anymore. I am no longer going to call myself Claire, Michael, or Copper, because those names are just another part of the social construct, a part of brands people want to attack. I say my name's Michael. People see what's on my license. I say my name's Copper. They call me the fat ginger fuck. I say my name's Claire. They call me a tranny, a faggot, a piece of shit. They say, oh, no, you were trolling. Oh, you were acting. You have facial hair. Your name is Copper. Why don't you call yourself Claire anymore? Why do you have Michael, your Snapchat? I made that Snapchat years ago. I don't know how to change the fucking name. People just constantly have to associate gender with my name. So I'm losing a name. I'm losing my fucking name. Should I call myself this? I'm gonna be like Prince and just turn my name into a fucking symbol, a target. Because apparently that's what I am to everybody, is a target to attack. But anyway, I just wanted to say, again, I know I'm dragging this video out really long, but I just had a lot to say. I had a lot of people to thank, some people not.
So that is the end of the story of CopperCab as far as we can go. So is he real? Is he a troll? Is he a mixture of both? Did he actually undergo hormone replacement therapy? I don't know. I'm just going to let you decide. My personal view is it's kind of a mix. I think he was a troll who went fucking crazy over time and kind of started to believe his own nonsense. And I think he's lost the line between the two. He's kind of gaslighted himself, if that makes sense. So that is the story of CopperCab. I'm going to upload these together. The next stream will be higher energy. As I said, I'm getting over strep throat. I've just started the round of antibiotics. So coming up, we have Movie Bob, hopefully Low Tier God, The Amazing Atheist, and Spoonie. I just have to get through a lot of them. So if anybody has any Lolcow stuff they want to send me, in particular, anything that's a video that gives a summary, just to give me a place to get started, please just message me. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend.